I am joined by a speedrunning legend, JJ. I will tag him in a second. Just give me 1 second. Yo, you hear JJ? Yo, we are live. Thank you again for taking your time to do this. We're here honoring the legend Chillin. And you guys know he speedruns Sunshine all the time. Why not have one of the best speedrunners to do it, JJ? Thank you, man. I don't know if you want to take the floor from here. JJ's gonna solo it. I might chime in and read some donations, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be like mute and just let you do your thing. Whenever you're ready, the floor is yours, my man. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. That was my bad. Okay, you should be good. I'm sorry, chat.
Testing one more time.
Yep, you're good. You're in there. You're in there.
Okay, perfect. Hi everyone. I'm JJ SRL, also known as just JJ. One thing that I'm gonna do right at the start of this run, I'm gonna be playing on a hacked file, which skips the beginning cutscenes. This is just try and catch up on time. It's perfectly valid for speedruns and everything, but just to help me because I have to get to work after this, we're gonna be doing it on a hacked file. That skips the first cutscenes, but you're going to be seeing all of the gameplay that's in a normal Mario Sunshine speedrun. So yeah, I'm going to turn the game audio on. Should be able to hear it. Should be good to go. But yeah, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, hacked file became a thing, I think like around 2 years ago. It's been a while actually. But a lot of people had concerns about the length of the opening cutscenes, so people decided to think that it was okay for us to skip them. We used to have something that was called a race file, where you skip the entire gameplay of Airstrip as well. Shoutouts to J-Cool. But other than that, people were trying to come up with ways. We had something that was called Peach file, which only skipped the first 2 cutscenes, but not the third one. The third cutscene is the longest one anyways. So we came up with a solution called Hacked File, which skips all the cutscenes and leaves all of the gameplay in, so we are perfectly okay to do it for speedruns. Yeah, we just finished up Airstrip. That was the first boss fight. There's probably going to be a little bit of desync due to the audio, because the audio is coming in through my mic, and then... Yeah, the audio is coming in through my mic, and it's going through OBS as well, so it's difficult to have it all synced up. That was what was called scumbag movement. It was initially just said because people were scumbags for going for it, because it was just stupidly advanced. But now people's movement has gotten a lot better, so we don't have to worry about that. It does not save a lot of time, but saves enough for it to be worth going for in the first minute of a run. Scumbag wave dasher. But yeah, if people don't know who I am, like I can tell a bit about myself. I mostly speedrun Mario Sunshine. I have the current community record with a time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 30 seconds. I beat like the 2-year-old record before of 1:13:44 by Nindide. He's a very solid runner. I mostly play Mario Sunshine. I play a lot of other games as well. Mario 64. I'm currently playing Mario Galaxy in preparation for the 602. Right here, I'm going to do something called Quick Kill, where I jump and spam spray at the exact same time, and all the water droplets hit Mario at the same time. And because of that, Shadow Mario dies instantly, because it all matters about how much water hits Shadow Mario when he's able to be hit. But yeah, now we're going to be entering Bianco Hills, the first stage of the game. This is one of the I think this is the only shine that you can intentionally skip, just because you can go straight to the windmill. But yeah, chillin'. I know speedruns Mario Sunshine every once in a while here and there. I think he has a 119, if I recall correctly. I could be mistaken on that if someone has the specifics on his time. There's a bit of unlucky Spire RNG right there, but yeah, I feel a lot of Chillin's main viewers know that you can skip and just climb up this windmill with mistakes there. Yeah, a lot of people know this game in terms of speedrunning, so I will try not to go into super in-depth on every single trick, but I'll try and provide just a little bit of history here and there. Yeah, he has a 119.43. Alright, so we're going to be fighting PD. Going to be abusing that spam spray by pressing R and A at the same time to be able to fill up PD's mouth really, really fast. Very simple boss fight. The more annoying one is a couple episodes from now, because that is when PD will be able to fly around a lot. And that is all completely random based off of where he flies. Yeah, Bianca 1 is not the only shine that we are skipping, like I said in chat. Other ones are being skipped, but that is the only one that can be... The game designers intentionally made it so you can skip the first shine. But we're going to be skipping almost all of Gelato. We'll be skipping Pinna 5. Yeah, that's the first shine. Or second shine, I guess. There are a total of 44 shines in the game. Used to be 45, but because back in 2015, a recent trick called Early Yoshigo Round was found. Which, I guess, like, 2015 is like 7 years ago now, which is crazy. But, yeah, when that came out, that was like the final big shine skip that we had. Yeah, basically, when I was grinding to break the record, it basically came down to did I get a good PD or not, and if I didn't, then it was a reset. Missed a pull there. Yeah, Mario Sunshine, they have the secret stages as well, which take away Flood. A lot of these are very cycle-based, which can be very stressful. Because if you make like a slight mistake in these secrets, then you have to improvise for most of the end of the secret. Oh, actually, I split. I only have one timer. I don't have my splits, so I have to remember not to do that. Alright, the first trick that starts to slowly break this game is Travel Skip. People who've seen Mario Sunshine speedruns before probably know what this is. It's not a big time save, but it looks really cool just because the game doesn't really know how to process what you're doing. But basically, all we are skipping is just the movement from moving from Rico back to Bianco, because we do it while the plant is dying. And so each of these plants take 3 hits, and some of them take 6, depending on if they come back to life or not. Yeah, so we spray him for the last time, and then while he's dying, we go and enter Bianco. And then while the cutscene's happening, we just go automatically into the stage, so we don't have to travel back. It only saves like 8 seconds. Not really that much, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, one of the very movement-heavy stages, Bianco 4. Messed up a little bit at the beginning. A lot of people like to grind this individual level a lot, just because of how optimized it can become. A lot of momentum spins, a lot of cutting corners. That's a momentum spin right there, where if I roll out, I can keep my momentum and then do a spin jump, so all of my speed transfers through the air. And we'll see another one right here, where I can also change my direction as well by keeping that speed. I keep splitting. Yeah, the objective of this game is to defeat Shadow Mario in every single world, which is episode 7, and sometimes we'll go episodes 1 through 7. In Bianca, we're going 2 through 7. In Gelato, we're going 8, 7, and you'll see why. But, yeah, the second boss fight coming up now, we have PD. We get to fight him again, except this time he's going to be flying all over the place, and his movement's going to be completely random. The RNG difference here could cost about a minute from between the best pattern and the worst pattern. Yeah, we'll see what type of pattern that PD wants to give us. In the 120 Shines category, you usually spend this time like collecting these blue coins while he's making his way from that spawn platform. But in 90%, we sort of just like stand around and wait for him. So it's a bit more annoying to deal with, but we'll see where he decides to go. Not looking like the best pattern so far, because he's probably going to go over this fence. He's not. Yeah, so PD can stop in all of these specific spots. They've all been like mapped out. I think that's the Chocolate. I think he's mapped out all, I think it's like 784 possible patterns that PD can go. And we've timed every single one of them based off of how fast, how much time you're losing, and everything about that. Yeah, shouts to Pixel. For having like one of the worst PD, or the worst PD pattern, and I think he got all 3 tornadoes as well. I could be mistaken on that. This pattern isn't amazing, but I'm not too worried about it, mostly just because it's just a singular no reset. Alright, where's P-Gump? He's going all the way back here. Now this is a really good pattern for 120 Shines, because it makes me able to get a lot of the blue coins, but unfortunately, at 90%, it's just wasting time because we want him to fall as soon as possible. But yeah, that's PD. The shines all spawn in the same location, so that's why we stand in these specific spots. Yeah, I apologize about the audio delay as well. Just it's a difficult thing to set up because I think we're hosting this through like Discord screen share, which doesn't have audio. So I'm trying to have it come in through my mic and then have it with the Elgato capture as well. So it's a very difficult thing to set up. Yeah, now we're moving on to Gelato. Usually, in a lot of the stages, we stay until we finish episode 7. But due to like the event cutscenes at 5 Shines, Gelato Beach unlocks, so it's slightly bit faster to go into Gelato right now, so the event cutscenes won't show up. And once again, this is the final Piranha Plant that we'll be fighting, and he has 6 lives or 6 hits. And you'll see that I start water sliding away from this lighthouse here. And that's because my momentum is stored when the lighthouse is spawning. So you saw that Mario started sliding towards the lighthouse, which makes me closer to hit the M. Alright, so now we're going to be doing Gelato Beach Skip. Very classic trick. You have to grab the coconut from the tree, send it on over, and then do Gelato Skip. My version is a little bit faster. Mostly I do like, I think it's called roof throw. There's a lot of different names for it. Yeah, I got it. Basically, if you throw onto the roof, then grab the ledge, you set your camera, and then when you roll into the coconut, you are able to clip through the hut and hover in between that little area and be able to grab the shine. Because the episode 8 shine is just always there. Yeah, because we got the episode 8 shine, all of the other shines are available. The only shine that we actually need is episode 7. So we just go to episode 7, kill Shadow Mario, and we'll be done with Gelato Beach. Yeah, so like I said, Shadow Marios have like a set amount of health, so you want to spam spray him to delete all the health as much as possible. So when he lands on the ground, you will be able to kill him. Because you can't kill him when he's in the air. Alright, so I'm going to be doing something called Pianta early. This is going to be the fetch entry. Tries to fetch. Alright, so what I did there is that there's an invisible wall on that right side. And by jumping off the invisible wall, I have some momentum going outward. I use the Y cam, which can move my momentum based off of where I'm facing. So I can wall jump off of that same spot again, and then be able to make it on top of Pianta. Alright, so I have to do with these little chomplets. These all have set patterns. It depends on where they go. They can either go like left or right. I think there's like 9 different patterns that there could be. I don't know statistics that well, but it's like 1 in 3, 1 in 2, and 1 in 3 again or something. Yeah. Just go wait for this guy to come around, toss him out, and we get to go. Now, if you pause here, this cuts, or that little text box on the right side goes away, and that's the only register that's needed for the shine to spawn. So that's why we pause. It cuts away the text box, and the shine will spawn immediately when we unpause. Yo, Kalindi, thank you for the raid. Yeah, this whole run is a fundraiser event for Chillin. !GoFundMe if you want to donate yourself. It'll really help out. Now I have the Piantissimo race. Words are difficult sometimes. Yeah, so the nice thing about Piantissimo is that he takes the same path every single time, so we can sort of do some cool things with it. Cut the little lead there. We take the lead! Very close race, but we were able to cut out a very close victory. Chillin always goes for a 17:38 time. I will keep that in mind. There's a couple more stages that I can try and go for that. Rico 2 and Noki 5. Alright, Pianta 3, the Goopy Inferno. We use a piece of wind, or like a wind spirit thing, to hit us, and then we use that damage boost to jump through the lava. And then right at the end there was a glitchy wall kick, where if you go into Y cam right as you wall kick forward, I guess, instead of wall kicking outward. So if you add a dive to that, we can just go over that ledge and land right onto Flood. And now we have Pianta 4, the big chomplet now. We have the 3 little chomplets. Now we have the bigger chomplet. Or the chomp, I guess. There's 3 different patterns that he could go. Unfortunately, we got the worst pattern. But he can either go left, middle, or right. It's not really that much difference. It's like 3 seconds in difference between the fastest pattern and the slowest. But basically just grab onto his chain and pull him all the way to the end. The next shine, though, is the one that really matters. The Chuckster level. But yeah, you want to hold on to that chain for as long as possible because it keeps pushing him forward the longer we hold on to that chain. So we've optimized it like over the years of how long we can actually do it and then jump over that wall. It used to be like we let go a lot earlier, but we saved like I'd say around like 2 to 3 seconds over the past couple of years just in optimizing this very simple shine. Yeah, now we have the Chuckster secret. Okay, so this is the one that really matters. When I was doing the record grind, this is basically where I've reset almost every single run. Mostly due to not being able to get the early cycle, because the early cycle saves about 25 seconds. Alright, we'll be doing Yoshi skip first. So we'll spawn the tree that we can clip into, then clip into the secret, but let's go for early cycle. Ah, damn. I was trying to, I talked to him early, and I tried to get a jump right before he threw me. But unfortunately, sometimes the jump doesn't register during that time. This is a bit unfortunate. There, you heard like Mario do a little jump dive there. That's not a good angle, so I'm not gonna go for it. Maybe he'll stop here. We might be able to still get early cycle. Yeah, we think we do. Very risky angle, but I think we're still okay. But yeah, still got early cycle, so it was about the same speed as just not getting early cycle, dying and then getting it, so ended up working out. Next up is Pianta 6. One of the most heavily grinded individual levels, cleaning off all 10 Piantas. I think, yeah, Fetch currently holds the record for the fastest time on this with a 2:19. But that does very different strats compared to M runs. I usually try and aim for around a 2:15. So you guys can guess the times. Anytime between a 2:10 and a 2:16, I would say you guys can guess. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake there. We roll off this mushroom over here to unlock the Pianta on the way back. Alright, a bit on the worst side, a 2:10, but no, it's alright. It was mostly from that chomplet or Pianta in the back. I would say May had the closest, technically, with a 2:12 flat, but yeah, not my best performance on Pianta 6. It's alright though. Yeah, now we're gonna be done with Pianta. We just have one more shine, Shadow Mario. I'm gonna try and go for something really cool here. It's gonna be a quick kill on Xiao Mario by rolling out and spam spraying him immediately. It's very difficult. And I'll even go for this in runs, but no, why not? It's a marathon, no reset. We should go for it. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. That's alright. That was the idea, though. Where on that rollout, I try and kill him. It's very difficult and very precise. Oh, damn, Armada with the raid. Hopefully the SM64 speedruns went well today. Yeah, now we're going to be doing Honey Skip. What this entails is dying on the exact same frame that we enter the cutscene. And there's a little bit of a setup involved. That's good. Yeah, so that skips the Pinna Unlock cutscene there. By intentionally dying onto the cutscene. It saves around like 15 to 20 seconds. So a pretty solid time save. Yeah, coming up now is the Mecha Bowser fight. A lot of people probably know, entering this fight, there's very long cutscenes, but if we exit area right as you enter the cutscene, then you skip the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for a perfect mecha here. Bit on the rustier side, have not played this game in a little bit, so we'll see how this mecha actually ends up going. We actually got a perfect mecha. Nice. Another cutscene here that we have to exit area for. Yeah, so this shine is actually, it's physically it's like the shine is available to be touched before that cutscene of the shine spawning happens. But there is no possible way that we can grab that shine. We've position coded ourselves on top of the shine and we're able to grab it, but there's no way that we can get there. Not even Tass is able to do it. Which is very unfortunate. We can get very close. It's like, there's points where physically we're just a few pixels away from the shine, but it's just not enough. Alright, coming up is the classic mole skip. Very simple trick. All I do is when the mole is throwing a bomb, side flip into him, and you skip the fight. Very simple. Now I only have one life left, so it's a little bit on the riskier side, but it's alright. Or I have 2 lives, because Mario can go down to 0 lives. So these cycles don't really matter too much, because it's just the same cycle for almost everyone. Bit of a big jump into the shine there, tried to ground pound it. Yeah, coming up is a very technical shine, Pinna 3. This is one of those shines that's also been updated over time. Initially we started with just like grabbing a coin, going all the way around and grabbing further coins, but now we cut through the boats, use like the tip of one of the boats to be able to like spin jump off of. We clip and grab the 7th coin. You'll see it all happen. Hopefully. Yeah, see how it goes. Unfortunately, a little grab there on the fence, but it's okay. There's a quick backup for it. Go over here, fall down, grab this coin. Fortunately, back in the water, but just get back up, simply. Very unfortunate pin to 3, but it's alright. That's what I was talking about for the 7th coin, though. You can hover. You can hover, grab that 7th coin without actually going under the grate, which is actually pretty interesting. It saves around like 4 seconds to do it. The electric Koopas were off cycle at the end there, so it's difficult to get up. But yeah, I got most of the hard stuff on that shine. Just unfortunately grabbed the grate at that one spot and threw off the cycle. Alright, pin of 4. We got the turtles coming up. I'm going to try and get 1 cycle by killing them all at once before any of the cutscenes start. Alright, we got it. Alright, so now all of the flowers are gonna be spawning at the same time now. Exclamation point Pinna 4. It's a good command. Yeah, it's around like 9 seconds between a 1 cycle and a 2 cycle. Yeah, it's a lot of these like small time losses, but they add up over the course of a full run with all these optimizations. Now this is gonna be the next, I think the final big skip of the run, which is EYG. Yeah, so we're gonna be entering episode 3, and we're gonna be using some stews to bring Yoshi over to the Yoshi Go-Round, and we're able to access episode 6 before we can access episode 5. Oh! Got hit by a stew there. Alright, so I have Yoshi. We're going to throw this stew into that loading zone over there. Whoa. We're gonna have this stew ground pound us when he comes over. He did not come over. He changed his mind. Come here. Okay. So we're gonna have this stew ground pound us. He's want to clip into the park. Oh, and he despawned. The stew goes out of bounds and he despawns, but very simple backup. Just have to grab another one of these stews and do the same thing. Not the most ideal thing, but it's alright. So we'll try again. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we use that stew to bring us over to the Yoshi Go-Round, and we had that papaya there to turn Yoshi orange, so we can use it to enter the loading zone, because Yoshi needs to be orange for it. Yeah. Alright, now we're in the secret. We're going to be doing a trick called over the top to the middle, by using the Y turns to conserve my momentum during the secret. Alright, very good secret. Alright, Alright, this is on pace for 39 pinna, which is about, I would say, like, around a 115 to 116 pace. Hopefully we can try and get more on the 115 side, but we'll have to see how the rest of the run ends up going. This is going to be the final shine we're getting in Pinna Park. Yeah, usually Shot Mario goes to the left, but there's a slightly faster shaft. We bring him to the right side. And we just kill him right here. Saves like a little bit under a second, but still pretty fast. Alright, we're about halfway through this run now. Try to go for a Beyblade there, but unfortunately slid off the cannon. Yeah, so now we're going to be entering Rico. Rico's a very technical stage. There's not, I don't think there's any RNG in the stage, so it's all about how skillful you're able to play the stage. We'll be using some momentum spin jumps by using a rollout, then jumping. And it just keeps our speed in the air while we're able to go through the stage. I have the blooper fights coming up. These are actually a lot more optimized than they look. These blooper fights, because there's a big difference between like a top level blooper fight and a mid to low level blooper fight. It all depends on when you grab the blooper's nose, how long you hold on to it for, everything with that. How fast you're able to spray off the nose. Alright, it's the first blooper done. There's going to be another blooper in Rico 5. Alright, I'm going to try and get 1738 on the timer here. This one's going to be a lot more difficult to get because I have to actually play well inside of this, inside of the race, but we'll have to see. I think it's going to be very random. The Noki 5 one I'll try and actually time. Yeah, I'm going to be using blooperless. You don't need any of the bloopers actually in Rico 2. It's faster just to enter the secret and do the race without them. So there's only 2 checkpoints that we have to hit, so we don't use the bloopers, get up here, and then we just hover slide each of the checkpoints. So the first one's in this corner right here. The second one's right here in that little area. Ah, I tried. 1775. Could have made it a bit more optimal, but was worth the effort. Alright, next up is Rico 3. Casually, it's a very long shine, but inside the speedrun, it takes about 45 seconds. $17.76 backup strat, yeah. Alright, what did there was called a speed a speed spin or a Beyblade. I like to call it Beyblade, where Mario like starts spinning in a circle, and we can use that to slide off of very steep slopes, and it'll give us a lot of momentum going forward in the direction that we decide to go. You'll see it once again in Rico 4, probably in a more clear way, where we see Mario start spinning in circles, slide off of the slope, and is able to move onto the next platform very quickly. Alright, so on this little platform here, we're going to do it off of this back little slope. See Mario starts spinning in a circle there. I unfortunately fell down. My spoiled axe, I talked too soon. But that was very quick backup. So now we're in Rico 4. Unfortunately we'll dive there. Now I really don't want to die here. Die again, so I'm gonna go and grab the 1-up, because one more death will cause a game over, which is not what we want during a marathon run. We grab this life. Go for this platform. And then we'll be on here. Now we're going to be a little bit improvising here. Because, again, like I said at the beginning of this run, secrets are on cycles, so once we're off cycle, it becomes very difficult. But overall, it's alright. So I want to make sure that we did not lose the entire run in that secret. Yeah, now we're out with 1 extra life. Moving on to Rico 5. It is one of the hardest levels to improvise, I will say that. One of the hardest secrets to improvise once things go wrong. Rico 5 is the next blooper fight. We're moving along these grates up here. Over as soon as we can. Ooh, mistake there. There's 2 more shines left in Rico. We just have the red coins and Shadow Mario. Then we'll be on our way to finish up Bianco. This run hasn't been too horrible, given that I've also just been de-rusting as this run's been going on, because I've been focusing on Mario Galaxy currently. Just a very fun game, both casually and as a speed run, I will say. Alright, so Rico 6 coming up, another shine where you can guess the times. I would probably say anything between a mid 131 and a mid 133. You guys can, or I would say a high 133. Anytime between there, you can make a guess for. $132.88. I guess $132.60 was the closest guess. Subtouch, yeah. Subtouch killed Trey's guess, unfortunately. Not much you can do there, though. Alright, coming up to Shadow Mario. Very simple Shadow Mario, you just have to spray him while he's running up the slope. Mario Sunshine Pog. Alright, so now we're done with Rico. Moving back to Bianco. Alright, this is one of the longer secret stages, also a bit on the scary side, just because of the ending. If you die at the ending, it's a very big time loss. A very slow one slide there, but try my best. The secret's all the way on the other side, so there's a lot of movement heading on over there. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a momentum spin off of this moving cube, along with some Y turns to make our way to the other side. I'm slightly off cycle, but I think I'm okay enough to still go for it. I'm going to be doing a glitchy wall kick at the top of this cube. With a few spin jumps, jump dives, and we're at the end. I'm going to be going for another very fast quick kill in the Shadow Mario. Usually, like in Rico, we sprayed him down. But if we do a rollout and then a spam spray, we can hopefully kill him instantly. We'll see how it ends up going. Nice, I got it. Alright, 51.59 Bianco. That is theoretically 115 pace, but can I see myself getting a 115 with this run? Probably not. So we're going to aim for a very solid 116. Oh, Shadow Mario going the wrong way. This Shadow Mario always needs a banana. Nothing has changed here. Got a Yoshi music, that's a bop. Yoshi who needs the banana. Shadow Mario drops Yoshi who needs the banana. Commentating is obviously my strong suit. Yeah, now we're gonna be fighting Manta. There's two main strats that you can do for Manta. One is Hut, and then one's Hutless. There used to be a small little divide in the community as to which one was actually better. I am on team No Hut, or Hutless. But some people still prefer using the Hut. It all depends. one more. Oh, it's right over here. That was okay. It was mostly that last little manta that got away. Times could have changed since back then. I remember like back in 2018 is where like the big debates were 2018, 2019. But I think people have just like slowly started to realize that just Hutless is overall better. Just because it's mostly because you start spraying the manta sooner. So that's like you're saving time there anyways. Now we look into the sunset at the end of that shine, not just because it's pretty, but also because it sets Mario in that direction when the shine spawns. So you can just hover slide and grab the shine. Who started Hutless? It's a good question, honestly, like who actually started implementing Hutless in the runs. So now it's like been a thing for a while. Because Hutless was like at the very beginning and then went to Hut. But the original Hutless wasn't like what it is today. Alright, just entering the secret. The secret is also very annoying, mostly due to the ending. The ending is a very infamous momentum spin jump that can kill a lot of runs. So we use this moving platform, and as it's rising up, we do that momentum spin jump. And able to grab the shine. Now, once again, we need the banana. This is a very similar concept to Rico 3, where casually it's a very long shine, but with the speedrun, we can just clip in and grab the shine very, very easily. That is not a banana. You want this. It's able to clip through the top of the ceiling there and then just grab the shine. Because throwing any fruit gives us a little bit of backwards momentum. And we use that a lot of places. There's one spot in Bingo, in Mario Sunshine's Bingo, where we use a fruit and we throw it and we're able to clip into Serena without needing Yoshi. It's very interesting because it helps a lot in terms of like getting early goals inside of Serena without having to go all the way to Pinna, complete Pinna 4, get Yoshi, and entering Serena. Alright, speaking of Pinna 4, I'm going to go for a very difficult trick here. These are called butt slides. The first one is very easy, but the second one is much, much harder. I used to be one of the only people who went for this in runs, but it just became too difficult for me as well, so I ended up dropping it. But initially we have casino skip by going onto the ceiling and just able to clip in and skip all of the casino shenanigans. Alright, that's the first butt slide. little bit sketchy, but it's alright. Able to grab the shine. But yeah, the second butt slide's a lot more difficult. Usually you can, like, with the right amount of speed, you can get onto that shine platform, but... Yeah, well, I used to back that up. I used a glitchy wall kick to hit myself against the wall, so I had enough height. And then I did 2 infinite wall kicks, where if you jump off of the side of the wall and then spin, you can keep doing it off of the same wall and, like, keep gaining height as you go higher and higher up. So I ended up doing 2 of those. And I have a slot machine. Sorry, I had to mute my mic there. I realized that game audio was going through as well, but yeah. Now we're in the King Boo fight. Now, ideally, you want fruits, then no fruits, then fruits, no fruits. Like, keep going back and forth on that. Unfortunately, we got 1 extra cycle. She only had 9 extra cycles? Damn. It's looking like we might hit 9 on mine. I'm already at 2. Only 7 more. Alright, that's the second fruit. These peppers are very unlucky. Went all the way to the opposite side. I can throw a little papaya at chat. Alright, so 2 extra cycles, that's honestly okay. The average that you expect to get in a run is 1, and then it's really good if you get 0. Yeah, that's King Boo. I'm sorry, I know you guys weren't ready to catch it. You didn't have your hands up. Yeah, this is looking like a 1:16 pace run, which is still overall pretty solid, I would say. Alright, so now I have Serena 6. Just gotta clean off the goop. It's much more strict on the Japanese version than on the English version. I would say time to guess here anywhere between a 2:17 and a 2:23. $2:18.04. I should have gone for 2:17.38. That's what I should have done. Alright, the second to last shot of Mario's coming up right here. You gotta be going for another rollout quick kill by rolling out, spam spraying, and killing him. Hopefully I'm able to get it, but we'll have to see. I got it, nice. Yeah, so if you hover slide, then do the rollout quick kill, you're able to kill Shadow Mario, instead of having to spray him down. Yeah, now we're moving on to the final stage, Noki Bay. It's a lot of tactical movement right at the end of the run, so it's very stressful whenever you're on good pace. Fortunately, we are not on good pace, so it's able to show off some cool movement without the pressure. Unfortunately, missed that second wall kick there. Just have to climb up normally. Please beat your PB. Grab the last one. Okay. Alright, coming up next is Noki 2. It's gonna be a very similar thing, just gonna be climbing to the top of Noki. Using the spring, clipping through the wall. You guys have seen it before. It's all about watching the cool movement, though, and climbing up. Whoa. A little weird wall kick there. Not supposed to split there. I've reset my timer! We're gonna go to like 1:07:25. There we go. We're cruising. Nothing happened. That was around what we were at. Alright, so now we're going to be practicing, preparing ourselves for the eel fight. By just collecting 8 coins inside this bottle. Oh, I missed the last red coin. That was going to be very clean. It's okay. I'm splicing because I got rid of the timer. Yeah, now we're fighting eel. Oh, I see. Yeah, now we got eel. Gonna be going for 6-tooth eel with cutscene skip. Now we look up and spam spray downwards because it gives us slightly more speed than just falling. Don't ask how, but it just does. Seven tooth. I unfortunately am not good enough for 7-tooth. Yeah, it just pushes you down. That's all it does. Alright. Very good 6-tooth. Yeah, by getting damaged by the eel at the very end, and we clean the last tooth as we're getting damaged, it skips the cutscene of eel dying. So, or going back into his hole. He doesn't die. No one dies in this game. Before he goes back into the hole. And yeah, it just saves around like 20 seconds of Mario like having to fall down into the shine. Yeah, now I have the final Piantissimo race. I don't think he dies. I see him fall behind a mountain. No one knows where he is. So close. It was a valiant effort, I will say. Alright. Now we're entering Noki 6. The Japanese version has faster load times and faster text. Other than Serena. And Serena POW has the fastest text. Yeah, now we're heading over to Noki 6. Gonna be doing ropes movement to climb up to the top. I'm gonna be going for green cycle. Maybe we might go for Galapagos. We'll see how it goes. Nice. Alright, we're on to the final shine, and then we have Corona Mountain. That's all we have left. Alright. Alright, now all we have left is Corona Mountain, then we are done. Now, if I get good Corona Mountain here, I could get a 116. But if not, it will be a 117. I have to get a very solid Corona Mountain. That's all it was. Unfortunately. I'll try to go for fast Corona there, then press stay slightly too late. And that time I didn't get it. So unfortunately, you guys aren't going to see fast Corona, because I do want to finish the run for you all. Fast Corona is a bit on the rustier side for me anyways, so we'll take it nice and slow through Corona. Yeah, after this run, unfortunately, I can't stay for much long because I have to go to work immediately afterwards. But I'll just say my closing comments now. It's very nice to be able to do this run. Thank you. I want to thank everyone for the opportunity, letting me do this. Show off Mario Sunshine, support, chillin'. I'm gonna do one more GoFundMe, or type exclamation point GoFundMe in the chat. Whoa, almost. Am I okay? We're going back down. We'll try this again. I wanted to show it off again. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, now we made it all the way to the top. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching this run. I was very glad to be able to be a part of this whole thing. But yeah, we're just gonna finish up Bowser, and we have Street Fighter, I believe, coming up right after this. So stay tuned and stick around for all of that.
How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Just have a couple more platforms to hit. Woo! Almost died there. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to check me out, twitch.tv/JJSRL. I'm currently doing Mario Galaxy, a bunch of other things, but everyone stick around. We have Street Fighter 4, we got Melee, we got all these cool events coming up. Thank you guys. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you.